We talked about AI so far in terms of moving from image recognition, speech recognition into weather and climate. We talked about the special issues of dealing with RGB type images versus this multispectral Earth system. Now we talk a bit more specifically about the ocean. This is a book chapter on AI applications for oceans, and kind of a summary of various methods that have been used that are not very different. The graph neural networks, deep learning, convolutional neural networks, etc. Based on how the data is organized, you pick a method. Deep learning is, of course, multiple layers. We talked about how we can use data-driven physics and then add physical constraint layers to improve results. And we talked about a foundation model. What's the big difference with the ocean applications? Of course, ocean has memory, and it is what provides most of the low frequency timescales to climate, because beyond weather timescales where ocean doesn't matter so much, for seasonal and beyond, ocean controls things, and it's deep, can hide heat, etc. So you want to be able to capture those special properties using data and using AI to again improve models. People make predictions of state of the ocean, like atmosphere has weather. We feel the weather, but mostly from the atmosphere. Ocean has weather as well, and it's called state of the ocean. It depends on whether it's a state at a given time for predictions, or state as in waves, sea level variations. Why does it matter? Because ships want them. People do waves. We mentioned waves. So how waves interact sometimes together, they can crash and produce rogue waves, which can be very, very, very damaging to ships. People do wave and current interactions. People predict advection of various things in the ocean. People are trying to find sources of various pollutants that come into the ocean using AI and what are called inverse models. Inverse models have existed, but now using AI, we can do somewhat different things. Obviously, as we talked about in the atmosphere, we can do things faster, cheaper, better, and so on. So ocean also has a high heat capacity and moves very slowly, unlike the atmosphere, which also has implications for how to use AI best for ocean applications. Okay, so I'm being very general in this intro video, but look at the podcast and let me know if you have any questions. Okay.